Hi, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. I'm gonna do a little trailer reaction, a official teaser for House of the Dragon pretty much just dropped. I'm a little bit late to the party here, just a day or so, but I thought why not react to it, talk about it a little bit, because the world of Game of Thrones, World of Ice and Fire, it does mean a lot to me. Like I've read the books, seen the series, of course, some of the seasons multiple times, and just like many others out there, I'm not a big fan of how they wrapped everything up in the last season, or the last two seasons, I should probably say. Many people have been talking about it, why they thought that it wasn't executed the right way. Maybe we could have used more seasons. They've just done things differently. It's not that I really have a big issue or problem with where the characters ended up. It's just how they did it, the execution of it all, the gaps in logic, especially in the last season. Yeah, but now we're getting something new in the same world. It seems like they're going to be adapting a lot of the stuff that's in the Fire and Blood books, which are more or less just telling us the history of the Targaryens, their 300-year rule in Westeros before Robert's rebellion. And I think this series in particular, it takes place around 100 years or so before Robert's rebellion, so before the events of Game of Thrones. And I'm curious about how they're going to do it. How many seasons are we going to get? The characters that we're going to be following. How many new things they're going to incorporate that's maybe not in the history. Are they going to take a lot of liberties with it? We'll see, we'll see. But first, let's check out this official teaser, and then I'm sure I'll have some more to talk about afterwards. Nice detail. "200 years before the fall of the throne." Okay, sorry, I was wrong. Hand of the King.
Kings. Fire. And blood.
Fire and blood. There it is.
Dreams didn't make us kings.
Oh.
Dragons did.
A new design for the Iron Throne. Cool. 2022. Of course. Well, that was definitely just a tease, and it's very much what I wanted. Gotten into the habit of just watching teaser trailers and not really going for the official deep dive trailers that are several minutes long, and it might tell you too much of the story. It might reveal things that you don't want revealed right now. But this didn't reveal too much. It just shows us a world that we are sort of familiar with. See a lot of Targaryens in there. See the throne room with a new design for the Iron Throne, which looks a bit more like the Iron Throne that is described in the books, where there are just way more blades. But it looked like they kind of still have the same throne that they used in Game of Thrones and just added more stuff around it. And it does make it look more menacing, almost. Like, yeah, I liked it. And to be completely honest, even though I've read at least the first Fire and Blood history book, it didn't engage me too much. So there's a lot of stuff that I've already forgotten about. But that's probably a good thing when it comes to this series. So like some of the bigger historical events, they will still come as a surprise to me. So I'm not going to dive too much into who's who and what they did and where they might end up, although the information is probably out there for many of the big characters in this series. But overall, it looks really intriguing, and at least the existence of this teaser trailer 100% confirms that we are going to get another series set in a world of ice and fire. Because the reason why I'm saying that is just because it was a bit touch and go. What are we getting? They have so many series in development, and if you ask George R. R. Martin, he said they had like 5, 6, or 7 series in development. But this is the one they're going with first. Sure, if this one is a success, just close to being the same sort of success that Game of Thrones was for HBO, then they're definitely going to want to do more series after this one. So yeah, it's let's see what's going to happen if people are ready to jump back into this world after the disappointment of season 8 and also season 7 in my mind, some of the stuff in season 5 and 6, and yeah, there's been a ton of stuff that could make it so that people aren't as willing to jump back into the world. But I hope that people are going to give this one a chance and that it's going to be good. We'll see. But I'm at least expecting to get more of what we got in the first series, with a lot of violence and gore and sex, incest between the Targaryens, violence between the Targaryens. We're going to see that as well in this one. More dragons, way more dragons. Some of the other houses, going to meet the Lannisters from that time, the Starks, all of it. But this teaser at least managed to excite me a bit more about the series. But what about you guys out there? What did you think about it? What did you think about the ending of Game of Thrones? Just, yeah, sound off in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out all of our stuff, all of our reactions. Right now we're doing Attack on Titan, where we got early reactions over on Patreon. So plenty of stuff to check out. But thank you guys so much for watching this little trailer reaction at least, and I hope to see you as soon as possible. Bye.